Super Mario 3D World is a fantastic game filled with many creative courses, brilliant level design, dangerous threats, and of course, a lot of cats. But while the game may appear pretty solid at first, there are a lot of cool glitches and amazing sequence breaks hidden inside of it. In this video I want to take a look at a couple of my favorite glitches in this beautiful game. So are you ready? Let's do this! Let's start with one of the best known 3D World glitches. In World Bowser, it is possible to jump on top of this small electric pole thingy. Once we're on top of it, all we have to do is to fight off the evil barrier that tries to prevent our character from getting out of bounds. And we're out of bounds on the world map. There are a couple of cool things possible here. We can either try to walk on top of the pipe for as long as possible, or drop down and save while falling, which freaks the game out a little bit, but my favorite thing to do here is to try to jump from the World Bowser pipe to the top of the World 3 pipe. Landing on this pipe is ridiculously hard to do, has absolutely no use and doesn't lead to any further glitches. I love it. Let's take a look at a couple of smaller glitches. In World 1-1 it is possible to get our cat characters into a really weird state where they aren't able to decide whether they are climbing or standing, which leads the game to do both and neither at the same time. Poor Toad. Also in World 1-1 is one of the weirdest and most useless glitches I've seen in my life. There is an invisible water puddle in this corner outside of the stage. The glitch might not be that interesting, but what's more interesting is, how was this found? In the Captain Toad stage in World 5, it is possible to clip Toad through two of the moving blocks. This serves absolutely no purpose other than to annoy our brave backpack-carrying mushroom. In the World 8 Ghost House, it is possible to imprison one of the evil Snowman enemies inside a block by lurking them towards this spot and then activating the POW block once the Snowman is inside. This seems to be a horrible, glitched state. Just look at the guy. If Small Toad long jumps towards a snowball and grabs it at the same time, he gets a pretty cool backwards boost, which makes him go whee! In World Bowser-1, there is one of my personal favorite glitches in any game ever. If we jump from this platform towards this fire bro, the fire bro never activates. Now the fire bro is completely unable to move. Peach is now able to take revenge on him for all the times he threw unfair fireballs into her path. He's completely helpless. There is nothing he can do. Next, let's take a look at a cute little Koopa glitch. Rosalina wants to steal this Koopa's shell, but the Koopa really wants his shell as well. For the longest time, people believed that this is a problem without a solution. But these people were wrong. All that we need to do is to carefully pet the shell at the same time the Koopa re-enters it. If everything worked out, we successfully cloned the Koopa shell. Hooray! Now both have a shell to play with. Sadly, it is not possible to clone shells forever by using this trick, because once the Koopa loses his newly glitched shell, the other shell disappears. In World 1-3, there is one of the most insane glitches in the game hidden. If we climb towards the top of the stage and drop a Tanuki leaf there, and then cat dive into it, but cancel a cat dive shortly before we hit the Tanuki suit, we are able to conserve our momentum and to fly really far into the abyss. The game doesn't like this. It basically gives up and doesn't even try to render correct images once Cat Peach is away far enough. Interestingly, the beautiful drawings Cat Peach drew on the horizon are deleted once we hit the Wii U button, which allows us to start a new drawing whenever we want. What a useful glitch. Calling the ice physics in this game broken would be a euphemism. Check this out. Whenever one of our 5 heroes is walking on ice, all he or she needs to do is to mash the crouch button like crazy to build up insane amounts of speed. 3-1, for example, can be completed within seconds because of this neat little ice trick. But it gets even better. If we long jump on the surface and then position our plumber in such a way, Mario becomes trapped in this little spot and is able to build up speed forever. The Snowman doesn't seem to like this. So once we're stuck here, just keep mashing and mashing and mashing. After a while, Mario becomes so fast that he breaks the rules of space and time, and the game starts to lag like crazy. The game should slow down at about the same time, when the pain in your arm starts to really kick in because of the insane button mashing. But stay strong, we're almost done. Because once the game is unbearably slow, we can jump, which makes Mario go. Let's take a look at this once again in slow motion. But it gets even better, because if we keep mashing and mashing until we stop to feel our arms and build up even more speed, we are able to launch Mario like a rocket, ignoring all the laws of physics, through all the evil death planes and into space. And now, the most useless glitch in the game. It is possible to jump through all slot machines on the overworld. This is useless and an incredible amount of fun. I'm not even kidding. I can't walk past any slot machine anymore without trying to jump through it. There is this really strange feeling of satisfaction that only a well-timed jump through a slot machine can give you. Don't try this in real life though, it's way less fun than in 3D World. Okay, and now let's take a look at my favorite 3D World glitch. At this part of the boss stage of World 2, scratch and then jump immediately afterwards towards this cannon box as Toad. If everything worked out, Toad's head disappears. And his arms. And he becomes invincible. That's one of the strangest glitches I've ever encountered. Toad stays this way until he touches the flagpole. You can even take our headless Toad to Boom Boom, which is funny, because Boom Boom is like, well, Boom Boom, but Toad is more like, nah, sorry, I really don't have the right frame of mind for this currently Boom Boom. Could you please stop? I'm looking for my arms. Poor Toad. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And maybe you feel especially headless today and want to hit the subscribe button as well. I hope that you have a wonderful day and to see you soon. Goodbye.